Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo, and on my channel we play Fortnite, Rocket League, Steal the Brain Rot, Fall Guys, many other games as well. So guys, what am I doing? Well, I started a new series, and on this live stream we're going to continue with that. So I am basically trying to test out and figure out which are my best vehicles that I've got in my garage, and I've got lots and lots of vehicles in my Rocket League garage. So today we're testing out the Backfire, the Sentinel, the Octane, and the Battle Bus, the Fortnite Battle Bus. So guys, the reason why I'm testing these cars against the Sentinel and the Octane, the Sentinel and the Octane will always be in every live stream because I'm actually trying to figure out which of the two is going to be the car that I'm going to settle on and, gonna spend most of my time driving. So the Backfire is one of the vehicles that was actually launched with Rocket League and Fortnite many years ago, and is also given to you when you do the car's licensing, your Rocket League license. The Sentinel was a vehicle that I purchased. The Octane is basically your start car, and many experts or professional Rocket League players test to this vehicle being the best vehicle in the game. Questionable to the Fennec, which I don't have, but the Battle Bus does drive a lot like the Fennec for some reason. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. Stream is live. Let me just test TTS, and then we can start our first game. So guys, I am live, so please do say hi. I am not AI. All right, let's just listen to that. Make sure that is live. So guys, I do apologize for earlier's attempts to stream. My internet was like really bad, and I think it now
please
is
do
being
say hi. I am
corrected.
not AI.
So I haven't been streaming like basically for 2 days. So guys, let's test our first vehicle. So I would say that I'm not biased. I am biased because the Sentinel is my favorite car, and the Octane has beaten it in the last stream. So I can be subjective as well as objective. Let's just go with those two explanations on my psyche. Anyway, guys, let's get into our first game. So as always, I do play with viewers and subscribers that like my videos. I do play with you guys. So if you'd like to join me and you can get onto Rocket League, then do request. And if everything is fine, then I will get you playing with me on the stream. So cool, guys. Let's get into the first game. Is the Backfire gonna win a game? So guys, we're going to actually do 4 races per car, and we're gonna see which cars actually win the most, and then we'll decide which are the better ones. I'm gonna drive all of them with more or less the same style. So if they're not so turny, or not so boosty or not so jumpy, then that would be like a reason why that car is bad. And we're gonna do the same test again, maybe in about, we'll do this series actually beginning of every year, and that will also gauge, like, I'll be able to see how much I've improved as well. So I cannot do air dribbles as yet. Kinda can do air dribbles. Like sometimes I get the ball up into the air and I follow the ball into the net. So I'm almost there. I just gotta learn how to turn more in the air. I'm getting there. Can't go for demo. But I do win most of my games. So in my last stream, like we actually did extra races. We did 15. We had to do extra races because the cars did quite well. So out of 15 races, I basically like won 10. That's your fault, guy. I don't know what you did there, but good job. I don't like it. Looked like okay. I think I knocked the ball against it. Figured it again. The thing about the Fennec drivers is they are extremely jumpy. I'm gonna go for goal. Man, why did I jump?
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said what's up?
Yo, Iraqi Gaming.
At Ismail Ahmed F6T. Said what's your rank?
Bronze. Not really doing the rank thing as yet. I'm basically like, I do play Fortnite also, so I moved from controller to keyboard. So for the last 15 days, I've been really grinding the keyboard. So once I can play Fortnite properly, then I'll work on my rank in Rocket League. But I'm kind of okay. I can't fly yet. I can kind of do a airdrop. Okay, I can score a goal with the ball in the air and the car chasing it.
Said what is your name in Rocket League, please tell me.
Argent Leo PC. I think you got me. Just look at your invites. Argent Leo PC. I'm sure you'll find me there. See, I can go front and I can go backwards also. Okay. You see? So I'm not totally useless at Rocket League, but I can't fly. I do what I know I can do.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said actually, I have you added.
Yeah, I know. You were supposed to play against me and then you went missing. I guess these are dirty tricks. I do dirty tricks as well. No.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968.
Man.
Said what is your name?
Argent Leo PC? Do you have Argent Leo? Just Argent Leo. If you got only Argent Leo, then that's my other profile. So this one, you just add PC on the end. Goal. That's a goal. That is a goal. Okay, it's not a goal. I got to make it one.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said I can make you gold.
No, thank you. I'd rather do it on my own then. And I know I'm like, I know what you mean. Yeah, I hear people talking about that, but no, I'll do it on my own. Like, I want to do it on solos. And then after that, I'll do it in teams.
At Oscar Prof. Said hi, what happened to yesterday? You wasn't streaming yesterday.
My internet was terrible. It just like came right a few minutes ago. That's what you get, guy. But it's cool. It gave me a chance to like practice my keys, and my keys are better. My
At Oscar Prof.
my
Said you
Fortnite.
mean trash Wi-Fi, lol.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is trash, guy. It is what it is. My service provider is very proud of his internet, though. But yeah, it is what it is.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said he's a noob.
Beanie,
At
maybe?
Oscar Prof. Said who?
I think Beanie is a noob. But he's driving a Fennec. The noobs don't have like Fennec. I think the owner of the car is maybe not at home. Yeah, he got lost on the wall. Yeah, he's a noob. Shame. I'm gonna score. Maybe he's pinging his eye.
At JDM Bias. Said yo, how are you doing?
Yo, man.
At Iraqi
Guy, that
Gaming
was like a wave dash
6968.
on
Said the Fennec doesn't matter.
the guy was he wave dashed. He beat me to the break. Look what he's doing. That is not a noob. That's a guy with the new controller. His controller is either broken or not broken in. As one of the two. I think his controller is broken. You know, mine got stick drift. I'm a score. Okay. GG's, guy. Okay, so there is one win for the Backfire. Oh, nice. I can open stuff.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said I'll invite you.
No, there'll be none of that, guy. If you want to play against me, I invite you. You play on my server. You know, I went onto someone else's server and I had money on my account, and then they dragged me into a tournament match. Again, like I didn't agree to that, and I was gonna buy a car. So I'll play against you, no problem, but you have to. I'm
At
gonna invite
JDM
you.
Bias. Said I had a controller with stuck drift and it kept messing up my flips.
Was I playing against you?
At Oscar Prof.
Cool, man.
Said remember when I made you laugh so hard that you lost.
That happens every day. Oh, I'm looking for you here, and I won't find you on this profile. You can request to join my party. But yeah, I'm not ever joining anybody's party on Rocket League. So okay guys, let's change the car. Fake Nico is on. So guys, we're gonna try the Sentinel. So the Sentinel is my favorite vehicle. It's the biggest car in Fortnite. I'll show you guys. So that's the Sentinel from the side. That is the Octane. That is the battle bus. The battle bus is strangely like
Prophet
tiny. And the Backfire.
Said every day. Not yesterday.
No, except yesterday. But generally every day. Well, for the last 15 days, since I've been on keyboard and mouse, I've been losing a lot. But I'm getting there, like I'm learning like to slide and build at the same time. I think that's important, like your speed. I mean, keyboard and mouse, the best advantage of keyboard and mouse
At
is
Iraqi
the speed.
Gaming 6968. Said, can you invite me?
You're going to have to send me a friend request because I don't have you on this profile. So, the Argent Leo, just add PC on the end. Lucas. What happened? Oh, wow. Why is my ping so high? Okay.
At Oscar Prophet. Said about what? What happens every day? At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said wait at me n underscore or 97.
No! Okay. I can add you as well. But I was just thinking you can add me like while I'm doing this match. No! I actually got that vehicle as a gift.
At JDM Bias. Said I have to go now, I subbed so I can come back.
Okay, cool, thanks man. Man! I think I've got a case of perpetual failure. But that car is nice, and you can use it in Fortnite.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said I'm waiting.
Dude, add me so long. I'm playing. Like for real?
At Oscar Prophet. Said Leo is in 1v1, be patient.
Thanks, guy. Oh, that was nicely placed. No! Come on. For real? I'm losing. Oh dear. Don't score. Don't score. Oh, it's like we're playing hot potato. Yeah, definitely hot potato. Gotta get out of my off.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said I invited.
Okay, cool. I saw it.
At Oscar Profen. Said no problem.
Man. So, my TV's got this thing. Like, if I shout too loud, then it shows me an advert. And then it got this line that appears on the bottom of my screen and it covers my car.
At Oscar Profen. Said I am on your side, always never forget what I said to you, Leo.
Thanks, man. Man, I think I should put my glasses on.
60 seconds left on the clock.
My left eye, but it works most of the time.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968. Said you play ranks. At Oscar Profen. Said no problem.
Now I'm doing a challenge to see like which of my cars I should actually be using.
Magnificent goal.
So it's between this car and the Octane, but the Octane's always winning. Backfire is actually quite good. This car doesn't power slide nicely.
At Iraqi Gaming 6968.
Man,
Said stop saying no problem. At Oscar
why is he
Profen.
using such language?
Said bro.
I wonder if this is a good car. I got one like that.
Going to need a tune-up after that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one loss for the Sentinel. And we're gonna try the Octane. Gonna use my ping as an excuse.
At Oscar Profen. Said I only said it twice. At Clutch Boy 021. Said you.
Yo, man. My internet was like really nonsense for the last 2 days. Wow. Dude, I thought you said you invite. Oh,
At Clutch Boy 021.
no,
Said
G.
what's up. At
Cool,
Clutch
man.
Boy 021. Said how are you.
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing? Okay, Rocky Gaming. I think that is you. That should be you. Okay, I need to change my car.
At Clutch Boy 021. Said fucking amazing.
Wow, okay. Guy, did you read the message that I put on the top of the right hand side of my comments? Family friendly. So guy, let me explain to you. So because I think you got a channel as well. So Fortnite and Rocket League basically are ad friendly.
At Oscar Profen.
It's
Said family friendly.
so basically the content is, it can be advertised, it can be promoted to any age group. So that is why streamers, people with brains, choose to not to use like vulgar languages or slur when they playing games like Fortnite, Rocket League, because it can be advertised to anybody. It's got nothing to do with your personal background or the how you been grown up or whatever. But I mean, guy, really, I put the
At Iraqi
message
Gaming
on the top
6968.
of the.
Said send me the party leader.
No, you can't be party leader. I'm always party leader. If you want to be party leader, then you stream and you invite people onto your channel. So guys, please, like language, the reason is because it's advertiser friendly. So if you're swearing or stuff like that, you're not like insulting me.
At James Milford Toes. Said can I join?
Sure, guy, but I'm going to be challenging
Oscar
Iraqi.
Said give him a timeout, Leo.
He's getting permanently banned. He's not getting a timeout. He's getting permanently banned. But I just wanted to explain to him nicely why family friendly. Because I play other games as well. I play games that are extremely violent games, and those are not family friendly. But I mean, the reason why I request family friendliness is because it's advertiser friendly. That's the reason why. And honestly, if you cannot respect that, then I'm going to permanently ban you. And Clutchboy is getting permanently banned. So, okay guys, let's move on.
At Robot.273E. Said are you good?
I'm good, guy. Little bit annoyed for like a second, but I'm good.
At
So Clutchboy,
Sebastian
please clip
Turblanche,
that. If you're looking
W9Q.
for a clip that, and then yeah, post
Said
that.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay.
You, come on, guys, like really. Okay, Rocky. Rocky, gamer, score as many as you can. Are you in my lobby? I think I entered too. Okay, there you are. Okay. So score as many as you can. If you can score 10, score 10. Show me how bad this guy is. My guy looks like a flyer. So guys, honestly, if you wonder like why you guys are so good at Rocket League and your guys are so good at Fortnite and all that, but your channels get like 2 views, it's because of you. It's got nothing to do with how good you play. You're not advertisable. You basically ruin your own reputation. That is the problem. Age, you're not accountable for your actions. And you're not advertiser friendly. As simple as that. So the only people that can watch your content is you. Man! Good shot. A leg through the ball. I'm on 200 ping. Whoa. Yeah, I'm getting a tenner. Oh, you only get one challenge per day. He could have scored again. Yeah, I'm kind of doing that.
At Oscar Profen. Said, what happened to Fortnite? Did you play it today?
Now I'm gonna play after this. Like I started a new series with Rocket League. And
At Oscar Profen.
man,
Said okay.
but yeah, I just gotta like play 4 challenges for every car, and then no.
At Oscar Profen. Said how many hours left?
Well, Iraqi game is definitely not gonna forfeit.
At Godric 44. Said yo.
Yo, man.
At Oscar Profen.
Man.
Said what do you mean rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
Like sometimes I play really bad, and sometimes I play like really good, and then I most probably will get like at least 4 forfeits. I kid you not. I'm gonna get at least 4 forfeits in the stream. Like the skill gap in Rocket League is like crazy. Like look, I've been playing like for about a month and a half now, and Rocket League's been around for 12 years, and I always played Fortnite, and well, you could always like on PS4 it was there. Wow. Why do you save so much boost like for later? Dude, like even if I win like 10. We're gonna go into overtime and I'm gonna win.
Said after THE 1v1, will you play Fortnite?
Yeah, we're gonna end the stream with Fortnite.
At Oscar Profen. Said okay.
I'll stop you from scoring. Okay guys, that's a lose for the Octane. Well, Iraqi Gaming, maybe like next month I'll be better. No, you don't get to play again.
At Oscar Profen.
Like,
Said can I join when you play FN?
sure. All challenges, only get one challenge a day. For real? So, all challenges only get one challenge per day. Otherwise, I'm not going to be losing to like people that have been playing Rocket League like for a very long time for the whole day. So you can come in, you can kick my butt, and then you can leave. Thanks. And then one day I will beat you. Because I won't lose every time. So my two cars are basically the Sentinel and the Octane. Backfire, I can actually play with it quite well. So guys, I'm just logging back in to Rocket League. And I got to change the car to the battle bus. Look at the visor. Looks like a visor, but it's a windscreen. This car actually, it looks a lot like the Fennec, but it's not as quick as it. Although I have seen people make the car like go really fast. I can't wave dash to save my life. I can wave dash off the corner of the apron of the stadium, but that's about it. But anyway, enough talking. Let's play. Yeah. I love like chasing the ball, and like when I land, I let the car land, the bus land on its side or on its roof. It's too funny. No, don't score. I should actually try it like to do an air dribble there. So guys, I do apologize for like my getting annoyed earlier, but yeah, those guys had to hear that. Why? Can you hear the battle bus music? No, don't fall. No! I did that ball all wrong. That's a lame goal. Had no finesse. What did that guy say to me the other day? It was endless. La boom. Doesn't even worth save. Didn't even have to save that ball. Oh dear. No! No! Stop scoring. Stop it. Don't do that anymore. Follow my lead. Miss. Miss. Yep. Good. Again. That's how you miss. Dude! You know when you like scrolling through your cars and playing Rocket League, it's hard because like every car is, I won't say like totally different, but every car has got its quirks. Like it's a little bit good for doing this, a little bit for doing that. But honestly, the battle bus it's like playing with a ball. It's got the wheelbase of the Fennec, because it can turn really sharply. No. I'm taking it. I scored it. It was all me. It was all me. It would have gone in. Man. So with the longer car, like you can actually dodge late, and it actually helps the tackle because then it goes towards the goalpost. On a shorter car, you got to dodge like earlier, so then it does something like that. Mine. Oh dear. I don't get it. It's like the ball rolls towards the goalpost. And I really don't think my body needs any help to score. So that was actually like a break that I actually learned from my pal Clutch Boy. Thanks, guy. So you basically make the car move like a missile. I was there. I was there. I arrived. Man, what am I doing? What's going on? Good save, man. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. I'm not throwing this game. Oh dear. Give me enough rope. Just give me enough rope. Man. It's okay, that's the loss for the battle bus. GG's, man. So wow, I'm actually almost like on like I'm heading for like 200. Okay, we're pretty even. No, what am I doing? Stop it. Okay. So far, Backfire is leading. Let's see how we do with the foster car. I don't like. I was not gonna like that. That was an accident. Yeah, so like I can do that and then I can follow the ball. Like then I jump and then I go the right direction and then I can torpedo after the ball, but I wanted to actually get back to like stand like his last man, although we just two people playing. You are kidding me! Man, that's strong juju. Like X-Bags ain't like I play a lot of these games like with spooks and ghosts and stuff, and there's this thing about X-Bags. Wow. Boom! No! Ah! Come on! Wow, that didn't look desperate at all. GG's, man. So loser. Oh. Get all the boosts and save it for later. Just look at him go. The minute he gets the ball, is man, this like I think the Octane the Sentinel size and okay, the power slide on the Sentinel is terrible actually, but for some reason I drive that vehicle a little bit more accurately. Dude, there's no honor in that. There's no honor in a shot from one goalpost to another. There is no honor. There's no honor in that. GG's, guy. That's a good shot. Still no honor. No respect. Lacking finesse. You know, sometimes like I will be like, you know, like talking a bit of nonsense like, while I'm playing the game, and then you'll find that it's someone that's actually watching the stream and playing at the same time. And did I save that? Yo man, how you doing?
At Justice Warenberg, Y3L. Said remember me.
Guy, for real? I can't say I do. I'm glad you remember me, though. Thanks, man. Man, that was honorable. I'm gonna lose this game. Look at the patience. Whoa, GG's, man. Wow, guy, was that it? Like, do you remember me? Okay, end of that conversation. Dude. No. Denied. Now this guy can score from from across. Wow, guys, Backfire won again. So the Backfire is like the only car that has got a second win. So alright, let's switch to the Sentinel. So this is actually like, man, Chris. Okay, like Chris is like more or less like we're more or less like on the same skill level. So true, Chris. I hope you well, I'm scrolling through my cards. That's how I play, guy. I'm extremely like really much more accurate with this car, even though it's like twice the size of a normal car.
Zed loves Nars.
Yo man, what's up, guy? So I'm doing a challenge like with vehicles in my garage, seeing what I can like how many games I can actually win with the various vehicles. How are you doing, guy? I've been having problems with my internet like over the last couple of days. I was waiting for that. Man, we're supposed to do more than that. Go a little bit higher. Denied. My guy is good at that. For real? No. None of that. You're kidding me. Look how it bounces towards my goal. Try that again. For real, guy? Man, I shouldn't have power slid there. I should have gone straight. Yo, Love Sands, what's up, man? Wow, that was a clean miss, man. I saw nothing. Man. No, 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 don't land ugly. Yeah, this car is like huge. You get away with like... Man, except that, because it's also flat. But you can like delay shoot for more power. You can like off the wall shots. There you go, guy. There you go. you can do like 6 shots like this. Okay, got it. But you can like flip the car like off, like you can do a sideways flip on the apron, which I don't think is really like capable with other cars. And that was a crappy boost. For real? I was confused. Didn't know which way the camera was actually facing to jump, and I didn't want to jump away from the ball. Just had more time, which I didn't have. Man, I'm gonna lose with the Sentinel. Okay. So this is the setup. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. That is a very bad setup. But that's also like also like real like disrespectful, because that's like, you know what, take your time, guy, you're not gonna score. There's no way you're gonna score. Man, why am I missing? Like literally like so easily missing. Okay, Sentinel, we're still in, guy. We're going into overtime. Unless I can score a goal in 1 second. Let's try. I'm sure I can score a goal in 1 second. Okay, maybe not. For real? My guy? Is there a winged beast somewhere? Where were you flying to? Nothing happened. Yeah, man. So that's a win for the Sentinel. It's its first win, shame. My poor car. And it's my favorite. Yes, orange. So actually, I've actually unlocked like a whole lot of stuff. 59. Like actually, like overdoing it, like going over 100 is actually a bad thing, because nah, guy, nah, guy. He beat me twice, and I beat him twice. It's a draw. It's a draw, guy. It's a draw. But did he beat me once, and I beat him twice? And he beat me with the Octane, and he beat me with the Battle Bus, and I beat him with the Backfire, and I beat him with the Sentinel. Yeah, it's enough now. It's enough. So, yeah, I unlocked some stuff. That it? Luxury body. Cool, man. I like stuff. Dude, we already played. You beat me. You get one like victory a day. Like you could have beat me like 10-0. Like you're gonna beat me every single game. Like Octane, Battle Bus. No, you beat me. You beat me again tomorrow. You beat me once a day. But thanks, guy. I do appreciate your support. But yeah, I need to win also a little bit. Wow. Like this game's like reward system is extremely complicated. I know it works. I figured it out like in 5 minutes. Okay, I don't have any trade stuff. So we're gonna switch the cars. Octane. So guys, if you didn't play against me, then you're welcome to challenge. But yeah, if you're permanently banned, then you can't challenge anymore. Okay. Sorry, broski. Boom, broski. Let me get serious. Oh, that was a shock then. I bet he got confused between his brake and like between going backwards and going forward. Yeah, let's try that again. I should have jumped. Man! Give me enough rope. Just give me enough rope. Yeah, I messed up there. That was all me. So the thing is, like the sound, my sound is like slightly delayed, and that does affect. I don't really rely like on any sounds. Like I'm completely visual, and there are sound tells in games. Like if you listen like well enough, then you can actually tell before something is happening just by the sound that it makes. Video. Boom! Well, I'm not winning yet, but this guy's gonna be upset. That's the second time I blowed him up. But it's good, if I don't blow him up, then I can't score. It is what it is. My guy is like so much in the way. Blow me up. No. Stop it. Like both times I actually exploded him by accident. No, 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 no. Man, how does he not like completely like mess up the jump? Like I keep messing up the jumps and I like leap away, son. I go and buy milk. For real, I go to the shop. Wow. Okay, so like I was talking about, like forfeits, that can happen. That can happen. So I'm gonna take that as a win. Like forfeits count. Like I'm gonna get at least, if I don't get at least 4 forfeits. But that's not to say like I'm the best player in the world. It's just because of the skill gap in Rocket League and the gap of tolerance in Rocket League. Because he'd probably want to challenge me again because he saw I was gonna win. And then I'd rock up there with like a battle bus or a Backfire or a Sentinel, and then he'd feel cheated. So I didn't want to do that to him. And I got gifts. And when I got gifts, I gotta open my gifts. Man, can I not return to sender? I want cars. But actually, like guys, I got like 2 cars like in this week. Like while I wasn't streaming, I was actually playing, like practicing, training, like playing Fortnite, playing like like learning different mechanics in Rocket League and stuff. And I actually got 2 new cars. So the series is extended by 2 days because of not being able to play for 2 days. Can you beat that? That's interesting. And I got more views, although people don't like those 2 videos. But YouTube likes them. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I got 2 videos that's getting like a lot of reach. But people don't like them. They're not ugly videos. They like good, but they get swiped away. And YouTube pushes them off. And yeah, I suppose it's actually a good thing. Like I'm actually like getting like help from like YouTube towards the channel. That's nice. The battle bus is a funny thing. Funny, haha. Lucky. Oh man. He's lucky too. Man, if I just connected there. But it's really tiny. So that's the Finnick. So apart from its height, it's like a lot like the Finnick actually. Like look at how it turns. It turns like on a dime, and the Finnick, because of its wheelbase, turns really like fast too. Man! When in doubt. Go backwards. Man, we are staying at your home. We're moving in. No! I didn't look desperate at all, guy. What do you mean, whoa? That is such a sad goal, man. GG's, guy. Inch or a mile. Got lost in the wall. Man. So it's also a disadvantage, like changing vehicles, because they do handle slightly different, and then you gotta adjust your play style a little bit. I try and keep mine like more or less like the same, but you gotta use like the advantages of each vehicle. Can it back somersault? Wow. Man. Like with another car, I would have been able to actually score there. Yeah, this guy got my number. I got yours too. No one's home. Like with another car, but this car's got like no tail, which makes it like rather difficult to do like certain like slaps. Like the Octane, the Sentinel has got like a weird sense of center, where it's more to the front, and it does really good tail whips. This car is like way too round. I don't suppose it like actually like matters much. Man, so lame. Come on. But okay, I'm giving it my all. The battle bus has got no win so far, but I could still. Okay, no chance. No chance of winning. But if he wants to challenge me again, I will challenge him again with Backfire. Because Backfire has won twice, so it can't lose. Yeah, I'll score a lame goal too. No effort, zero effort, lame goal. Lame goal, lame, like all four of yours. I'm being mean. Okay, actually like a win is a win. However you get the ball in, even if I put the ball in the goalpost, oh dear, I'm lagging. Okay, I never actually thought about doing that. Like I just thought about doing that now, but that's definitely gonna be something that I do like regularly. Oh, that's a goal. Oh wow, I messed that up. That was like free. That was like candy. More candy. If I just placed myself properly. He knows I'll blow him up. Man, that was a... Come on. Poor battle bus. Sorry, guy. You've been cheated. Normally the last second can be so long, but not today. Not when the battle bus needs to score. Okay. Alright. I'll challenge you, guy. It looks like he left. But okay, anyway, if he wants to challenge again, I'll challenge him. So guys, this is the third like row of games. And so far we've got a tie between the Octane and the Sentinel. Actually not. The Backfire is actually winning. I think the Backfire is about to lose. Yeah, that is not an easy shot. But okay. See, he actually is trying to demo me. But he got the boost. He got all the boost. And he's trying to demo me. Man. Wow, he really want to demo me. Yep. So this car actually does turn quite nice. It's also got a longer tail in axis. Man. I know I didn't shoot further. I got some skills, man. I got some tricks. Man. Yeah, I'm selling this game. I'm completely not in this game. All right, let's get our heads into the game. Just need to score 3. Okay, that's one. Let's score two more. Okay, that's two. One more to equalize. Like, I've learned the angles of, like, but you still have to get there to finish it off in most cases. Otherwise it can be stopped. But that's about the basis of Rocket League. That and being able to hit the ball hard enough to get to where you need it to be. Wow. I'm charmed, guy. Charmed. That was a lot of effort. Take my head off to this guy. Okay, gotta score 5 goals now. Man.
60 seconds left on the clock. Left on the clock.
Man, turn me. What is my car doing? Okay, we tried, guys. This guy's good. Okay, so Backfire. Finally lost, man. So 2 to 4. Okay, he's not challenging us again. So let's change the car. Oh, that shows my... Okay. Wait. So Sentinel it is. Like I don't know what it is. Like this car, it's like I'm a fan of the Batmobile. I like the second variation of this vehicle as well. Like the more modern version, like sleeker. Oh, he's getting an easy win. Okay, now. Okay, guy. You woke up. You finally woke up. GG's, guy. I think he was taking a nap. Wow, this guy can give me the pressure. Maybe not. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I was late. But the Octane is faster than the Sentinel. And I can't wave dash. But I'm sure once I can wave dash off the sides of the apron, but that's about it. Once I learn to wave dash, then I'm sure like it'll be a different game. Man, if only I got the slap right. And this car's jump, like the double jump, is like really much like higher than the other cars normally do. Man, I'm probably gonna get 10. Get a 10. But yeah, I suppose it's all about like your imagination. Like, I don't know how the car hit all weird there, but that's what it did. At least I got the boom. The la boom. La boom! GG's guy. At the bench. I don't know. There's a way like they can actually they can demo you and do the kickoff at the same time. Nope. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. Man. And mind you, this car is actually like quite robust. Man, why didn't it flip top? Okay. I want to see how we did there. Yeah, it did make sense. It wasn't exactly a scoop, My car is just like flat. I missed actually. I wasn't there. You know, you can actually drive on the roof, on the ceiling, like for a second. I don't exactly know like the mechanic behind it, but evidently that can be done. Get demoed again. Oh, that would have been, that was a goal. That was a goal. If I just managed to hit that. That was actually the perfect angle. Yeah. I didn't make it. Needs a butt cam. So that is something that other cars can't do. Like I somersaulted on like that on the apron, and I think it's because of the size that it allows you to do that. But other cars like go faster. It kind of like eats up the apron, eats up the jump. I've actually scored like that before. My guy. Actually saved like from me getting the ball away. I didn't look desperate at all. Yeah, this guy knows like advanced moves. But either my Sentinel did not get the win. For real? Maybe, we'll never know. Okay, we lost, like terribly. So guys, Backfire is leading by 2 wins, and yeah, it's Octane's 10. But yeah, this guy is like too good. This guy pummeled us. There's no way of like doing like a proper assessment when you get pummeled that way. So I wanted to see like if I've opened the rocket pass like all the way to 200, because I'm like really curious. 92, 93, so 3 more, so we'll see what's at the end of 200. But basically like this is actually like not ideal, because all you're doing is you're opening different paint sets, and it causes this. It causes a situation where you get multiple paint, they started with the new cars that have recently been added. Maybe they're gonna merge it at some point, and then they put them all like, they make another tab and they put it like as a, maybe a paint option, or as maybe they should just put it as, what is this? They should put it as a decal option. you know, for the different like colors of the car. But yeah, okay, while we're in here, so these are all my vehicles, and I've only been playing Rocket League like I did the Rocket League license about a month and a half ago, so I've been playing like for about 6 weeks, and these are all the cars that I've got like in 6 weeks. You get your first 3 cars. Where's the first 8 cars? I think you get your first 8 cars like when you complete the license. But anyway, these are all the cars that I've accumulated like since then. I got a lot of cars like in packs. I got this car in a pack. I got this car in a pack. That variation in a pack. This one I bought. This is one of the free cars. That is one of the free cars. Or did I open this in a pack? I think that was one of the free cars. This is one of the free cars. This one is part of the battle pass. This is a free car. This is a free car. It's nice. I like it. Didn't notice that it's actually like crooked, like Mad Max style car. This one is a free car. I think I haven't used it yet. I think it's a variation of the Octane. I hope it's a variation of the Octane. That'll be cool. And that's like gonna be like one of the last cars that we do. This is an interesting one. This actually drives the way the wheels look. Like really wonky compared to other cars. But it has got its advantages. This was the free car. This is a free car. I think this is a free car. No. This is a Fortnite car. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So, like, you unlock all of these things. Like, if you buy the car, then normally you get all this stuff. But as you're unlocking, then you're getting more variations of the cars that you've already got. Like, these are the same car. These are all the same car, and you're basically just unlocking like the bottom strip. That's all you're doing, is like you're just unlocking colors. But anyway, I hope they sort that out. But yeah, it is what it is for now. So we are only an hour and 44 minutes into the stream. So, and we're almost done. Like I didn't get like honestly, I'm a bit off. Like I haven't been playing like as well as I usually do. So yeah, alright, I haven't been challenged.
Going to need a tune-up after that.
Okay, let's just exit. I guess the game's a little ill. Let's try again. So well guys, I also play like Wu Chang. But yeah, I'm gonna make that separate, and I got everything, like all the spells. I'm missing 2 weapons. No, I don't know how many weapons I'm missing. But I'm missing 2 charms. And I got all the spells. So I'm thinking like I'm really close to the end of the game. I think maybe like I know of 2 areas that I might have to fight a boss, and there's a demon that I need to fight in a mansion. I gotta cleanse the mansion of the demon. Like, I was in front of the ball and then I pressed the wrong button. Like, I was supposed to go backwards and I went forward. Like I was actually like thinking go backwards and I went forward. Man. So I haven't learned that yet. But I was too behind the ball. Man, why did it spin the wrong way? Like, what the hell again? $10%? That looked like a much more than 10% on shot. Yeah, I messed up. Man, I win. So my issue is actually like stick drifts. I need to actually like readjust the controller a little bit. Okay, forfeit. That means Octane actually wins. But I think that guy could have beat me. I don't know. Maybe it had something to do. But okay, battle bus time. So battle bus and backfire are basically now tied. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I think I should play like the last row with my glasses on. Wow, this thing like it's solid. I just love the front glass. It looks like weird sunglasses. I think like if this guy does challenge me, I think the battle bus is gonna get its first win. Yeah, it looks like the battle bus is gonna get its first win. And then if it wins the next game, and I win with the Sentinel, then we're gonna have like a all the vehicles are gonna be Okay, what won't happen? Just because it happened yesterday doesn't mean it's gonna happen today. GG's, man. I didn't think that was gonna work. But yeah, the battle pass is a lot like the Fennec. Like, I don't know how to wave dash, so I can't tell you like if it can get as fast as the Fennec. Like, for some reason, I was told that maybe because of like I play on 60 frames, and maybe like the console lag doesn't allow you. It's more difficult to wave dash. But I've seen people that can wave dash. They play on console. I'll try it on the PS4. Like I'll have to play games on the PS4. I'll have to play games on the PS4 because I'm going to be playing Steal the Brain Rod, and that's the only base that doesn't. They won't have anything in it. After I transfer everything to the other base. But yeah, you know, it's actually interesting. Like I did, like my base is like full of brain rods that are like 100 and like just below 100. And I did like a trillion count, and whoa, 1 trillion is like a quadrillion. Like all bases loaded, like 1 trillion, like. But like 200 trillion or 2 billion is like really less when you're looking at like billion, like quadrillions. Like billions are like really less. Man, I need to be paying attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, I want to show you guys, and I think I'll have that base at 5 quadrillion by maybe tomorrow or Friday. Oh wow, I got distracted. It's that stupid ad. Man, I'm gonna lose. Oh, it's a bear. Okay, let's pay attention. Wow, GG's gang. That was awesome. 1. Okay, landed. And he jumped straight away. Okay. Yeah, that could have ended bad. gonna jump. Yeah, that's my Achilles. Yeah, you see, it eats it like you can't jump on the corner. You can use it as a speed boost, but you cannot. I hope I'm quick enough. Man. Okay, battle bus. Okay, let me not write yet. I might be able to score in 5 seconds. It can happen. Okay, battle bus. So basically, the Backfire and the Octane are now tied. So if I lose with the Octane and I lose with Backfire, then I'll have to do another. So battle bus is out. We don't even have to take another game with battle bus because it lost all 3, and it's got no hope. So we got 3 more games. Wait. So we got 3 more games to determine between the Backfire, the Sentinel, and the Octane. So battle bus is out. Man, and I like the battle bus. No, I can't join the tournament. I don't have cash. You're gonna have cash for the tournaments. So yeah, it's kind of strange. Like, I'm not 100% sure about the rank things, but if you gotta pay for it, then I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Because I prefer like using the cars. I'd rather have the cars and then just be like good at knowing that I can do something. Man, the wrong way. You flipped the wrong way. Like, just knowing that I can do something is like good enough for me. Do not need a title. Is that the definition of freestyle? Paperless? But no! Man, lame goals. But it's basically like just your directions. Once you got your directions, then you can be like an absolute like beast in this game. So it just takes like a little bit getting used to of like being upside down. So that's like a kind of airdrop. Man, I was hoping the ball also. Man. Man, how did he get so fast? Nope. Okay. Go to demo. Man, how is it? How did I miss that? Come on. Oh, that's why I missed it. And my camera angle showed differently. But okay. It is what it is. I'm playing crappy today. Man, take me seriously. So evidently, like, that's like a real powerful shot. Yeah, I'm messing around. Okay, let's try. Trying to go for the demo. That was a pinch. For real? Man, yeah, messing up. Okay. I think I've been playing for too long. But alright, we have to give it our all. Yeah, lagging. So my internet has been like really bad for the last couple of days. And I can finally stream. But yeah, this game is sold. I sold this game. Alright. Sorry, Backfire. Zero guy. But it's still in the running. Well, not really, because if I win with the Sentinel and I lose, then I got 3 cars that all they have won 2 games. And we're sitting with the exact same issue that we had yesterday. Yeah, I did realize that my ping was all messed up. Okay guys, I'm gonna quickly get something to drink and then we'll carry on. Give me 2 minutes. Sentinel. I must say, I am a little bit biased with the Sentinel because I love the car. It's slow, but it's like one of those old indoor table tennis batting games. Not the table tennis bat. Actually, yeah, like an upside down table tennis bat, actually. Ping pong. So I wonder, was tennis like derived from ping pong, or was ping pong derived from tennis, or was this a coincidence? Yeah, it'll be like something interesting to know. So for some reason, like, I'm a lot more accurate with the car. I think it's because of the shape of the front of it. It's like kind of more flatter. And I think its contact point is like much more like pronounced than, because look, straight, that's straight. And yeah, there's my stick drift. Maybe the stick drift doesn't affect this car too much. I love this arena. Like, but I need to concentrate on the ball and not what's going on outside. But yeah, it's really distracting. Oh dear. Wow, I actually managed to block there. Lagging like terribly. Wow, he's lagging too. It's probably he's gonna forfeit. Because he's lagging like that, like all over the show. Alright. That's him, not me. Oh dear. Like, what do you do when you're in a tournament and you're lagging and you face do what you can. That's Rocket League. Wow, that's impressive. Wow. I lagged into my goalpost. Nah. I'm lagging like bad. GG's, man. I hate the apron. Was that why I missed the first time? Wow, I didn't even take... I lagged away from the boost. So like I was saying, this car is like a bat. Like a ping pong bat, held upside down. And you can get a lot more power, a lot of power out of like the tail end of it. Man. Wow, I scored. Yeah, I messed up there.
At Jevil_404
But yeah, I guess you gotta learn like
said meow.
everything. Yo man, what's up? Man, Ronaldo.
At Jevil_404 said off you don't remember me XD.
Bro? Bro, what are you on about? Of course I remember you. Why is everybody asking me if I remember them? So this guy asked me if I remember him, and then after that he doesn't say anything. He's like, do you remember me? So I told him no, because I probably haven't spoken to that guy, that specific guy, in like maybe months. And that's it. It's like, do you remember me? Maybe it's a thing like some people do, like to throw you off or something like that. I don't know. Then I need to
Jevil_404
what I'm doing.
said I'm just joking XD.
So it is something that people do to throw you off. I suppose it could like make someone curious, but I suppose it depends on your life experience. Dude, what the heck, man? That's a new way of dribbling. Not even I know what I'm doing.
At Jevil_404 said, by the way, when you get famous, can you forget me?
Hmm? Dude, will I even get famous? Now I'm gonna like do a Discord and stuff. Like if my chat one day becomes like so overwhelming, then I'll do a Discord. Because like right now the issue is my internet is too horrible to do a Discord. So wow. The Octane and the Backfire are leading. But if I win with the Octane now, then the Octane will be the best vehicle of these four. For me. And wow. That is interesting. So dude, why are you so emotional today? What's up, guy? What happened, man? So it's the Octane set. So guys, this if I win with the Octane, then or if somebody forfeits and
Jevel underscore
the
404
Octane wins.
said IDK just bored, but by the way want to look like a pro in the Octane. At Jevel underscore 404 said don't start a match. At Jevel underscore 404 said no.
Well, I don't know why I can't wave dash. There's something like that. For some reason, my car I can't get my car like really fast. But I will see if it's maybe got to do with the frame rate. I might be able to play on keyboard with the PS4. Dude, this guy is just so much more.
Said it's talking too late. At Jevel underscore 404 said WTH.
No, what I mean is like this car is like very maneuverable, like compared to the others. Is this guy lagging? Yeah, it's like weird. My shorts, like my shorts are audible. Like you must see my stats on my shorts, but YouTube still pushes my shorts. Like not audible in the sense that they're ugly. They just like I don't know. But the amount of like reach I get from YouTube, it's crazy. Like normally you gotta like do ads and stuff. But yeah, I get like a lot of reach. It's weird. What the heck was I up to? Where was my mind? But yeah, I got a little bit better with the keyboard and mouse. I
Joshua Mutunga
I learned how to slide and bolt.
Said yo.
Yo, man. No!
At Jevel underscore 404
I would have been.
said by the way that one video with the little kitty was so cute and you patting the kitty is so cute.
Dude, that kitty was nasty. Did you see how long the fight was? I think I fought that thing for like, okay, the last fight, I fought it for about like 20 minutes, solid. Dude, where is he going? How does he stop the ball in front of him? That doesn't make sense. How does the ball stop in front of him? No, 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 no. Calm down. Nah, that made no sense whatsoever. Like he stopped and the ball stopped with him. Did my voice just echo? I think it did. Yo, Joshua, how are you doing, man? There seems to be like a real rivalry between the Fennec and Octane users. But the Fennec's animation, I haven't seen not one single Fennec that's animation looks right. Yeah, so there's my arrow. But I'm getting better at the arrow. No, 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 do not do that. Man. I don't know where my head went. Why didn't I turn? I gotta win this game.
At Jevil_404. Said the video was long.
Yeah, the fight was crazy. Like the timing is insane. Man, that would have been like a solid. Man, why? Not happening, guy. Man, in the wrong place.
At Jevil_404.
Man!
Said I think the kitty just wanted some food. I mean from an expert with kitties that also happens to me.
No, but that kitty had a problem. It was dead and it had a guy stuck in its back. But I lagged. I lagged just before I hit the ball. Can you believe that? Man, I gotta score a goal in 30 seconds.
At Jevil_404. Said by the way I'm your 10th likes in your stream. Smiley face.
I didn't hear you. I'm the chat. I'm the chat. I'm a Rocket League chat guy. Yep, chat status. Oh, I should have, you know, man. I think the game couldn't decide who to give the ball to. Yeah, you can't drive when you're upside down, guy. Whoa! So guys, the Octane wins the challenge again. So two live streams in a row.
Ça, c'est un beau cadeau pour fêter ses 10 ans.
Man, I wanted to see that again. I'm a Rocket League check. Wow, that was awesome. So Jebel,
At Jevel underscore
the Fennec gets
404.
really intuitive.
Said off Octane the best.
Yeah, for real, eh? Like once you get once you get more or less the directions right, it's really an intuitive vehicle. Like I actually did like a backward pinch. I did a forward pinch, a backward pinch. Okay, accidental, kind of accidental. I did a sort of like a semi air dribble. I did a ground dribble in the series with the different vehicles. But yeah, it's really interesting. Like I played with, I'm just going to the garage. So I've been using the Backfire. I've been using the Sentinel. I've been using the Octane, and I've been using the Battle Bus. So, like during practice, I did win with the Battle Bus. The Battle Bus for me could possibly be a version of the
At
Fennec,
Jevel underscore 404.
but I don't know because I can't wave dash.
Said, do you know what a ground pinch means?
Yeah, like you hit the ball onto the ground. I did a wall pinch as well. Like I actually use the wall pinch a lot. So with the wall pinch, you kind of like spin the car. You air roll the car into the wall. And then with the ground pinch, it doesn't really matter, but it just basically has to hit the car either with the back or the
At
nose.
Jevel underscore 404. Said there's no way you hit a ground pinch.
But I hit it and the ball flew like really fast. Isn't that a pinch?
At Jevel underscore 404. Said watch a video about it, you will be surprised.
I saw a few. Like the ball flew right like across across from the one end of the field to the other end. Like also when I do the wall thing, it like goes into the other player's like field. Like it goes completely into the midfield. No, but I've seen like a few. I know they can be like really fast. But okay, maybe not. I don't really know yet. Like when I practice those things, then I'll know more. But yeah, I think today was kind of good. Let me just update my that thing. So wow, guys. Figures, Backfire got 2 wins, and the Sentinel got 1 win, and the Octane got 3 wins, and this is the tally of today's live stream mashup. So guys, in 4 games for each vehicle, the Backfire got 2 wins, the Sentinel got 1 win, and the Octane got 3 wins. The Battle Bus got no wins in this live stream. So ladies and gentlemen,
At Jevel underscore
the
404.
Octane is undoubtedly
Said Octane will win trust.
the top vehicle so far. Well, Jevel, we'll see. Like, I'll show you my garage. I've still got like a whole lot of cars to actually test. Preset 1. Man, okay.
At Jevel
Does-
underscore 404.
Preset 2.
Said, by the way, just saying it doesn't matter about the car. At Jevel underscore 404. Said it's just the skill.
Well, I suppose
Jevel underscore
you do build the
404.
skill in the game.
Said if you're good you can win with any car.
That's true. But how will you know like which is your vehicle? Like in your entire garage, right? You believe that the Octane is the best vehicle because so many pros have used it and there's so much hype about it and it's been promoted so much. But how do you know that it is absolutely the best car in your entire garage of maybe 100 plus cars given the amount of hours that you've got in the game, unless you put those cars to the test against the Octane and maybe your favorite vehicle. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what this series is all about. Me putting all my cars
At
in my garage
404
against the Sentinel and the Octane.
said I tried it, I just use Octane or Fennec BC of the hitbox.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it the long way. It's much more fun that way. Well, and I'll have a record like on the channel of all the vehicles, and I'll actually test out all the vehicles, drive them, have fun with them. So, oh, I've got this. I'm actually really eager to get to this vehicle, yeah. This one. So this is one of the vehicles that I got. Where did this funny color come from? So this is one of the vehicles that I actually got a gift. I don't know why it's that color, but anyway.
At Jevil_404
Is it an Octane?
said trust me, if you're like really good it will all be equal.
I suppose, like, according to the documentation, they say all the cars are the same. But the Sentinel is slow, that I can tell you. But in certain situations, like the Sentinel, I find is like much better and more accurate than the Octane. Though the Octane is always quicker. And once you get the Octane barrel rolling, it's moving. And its aerials are much more easier to learn. And yeah, wow, I actually like used the air dribble in an actual game. That was crazy. And it was just like, it was absolutely situational, you know? I was in that moment, in that, okay, I did actually want to do it. But I mean, like, it was much more situational. Why do I have two of the same cars?
At Jevil_404 said I guess if you find it better somehow you do you.
Yeah, I guess. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do. Okay, guys, I'm going to change the game. I'm just going to switch off my screen for a second, and then we're going to log into Fortnite.